Despite the fact that I have seen so many versions of Cinderella and am therefore kind of fed up with the story, I really enjoyed Poor Cinderella, and that's mainly because I'm currently really quite a fan of Betty Boop. I'm starting to explore her cartoons. I'm reading a book that has a lot of information about the origins of Betty Boop and also some legal trials that they had as well about the character. And the character is very fascinating, of course, and having her as Cinderella, I think, is a wonderful idea. This was released, Poor Cinderella was released in 1934, directed by Dave Fleischer and Seymour Kneitel, and Betty Boop here is voiced by Bonnie Poe. There were various Betty Boop voices over the years, and this is apparently, according to IMDb, her only colour cartoon. Of course, because, over the years I've seen many images of Betty Boop in full colour, it didn't strike me as quite jarring, but I imagine if there had been many black and white cartoons, and all of a sudden there's this colour cartoon of Betty Boop. That must have been quite an exciting change. And the story itself, over the course of about 10 minutes, we are told the story of Cinderella. And Betty Boop is Cinderella. And of course, there's not too much to say about that because it follows pretty much the traditional Cinderella story of the girl who is enslaved by her wicked stepmother. She's made to do all the household chores. She wants to go to the ball. They won't let her go to the ball, but she has a fairy godmother. And I really liked the fairy godmother in this. I thought the animation for the character was really lovely, and I think the pumpkin I loved a lot. I'm a big fan of pumpkins, this may be apparent, and I just love the animation of the pumpkins and the mice. Sure, it's no Jack and Gus Gus, but they were really adorable, and the transformation with the dress and Betty Boop looking all elegant. Although I thought she looked great as kind of Cinderella to begin with. I really enjoyed it. I did. I'm not saying that the narrative was anything unique, even for the time there'd been many versions of Cinderella. The story didn't offer really any fresh perspective, but Betty Boop is a really likable character, so having her as Cinderella I thought worked really well, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it, even if, like me, you're a bit fed up of, certainly by today's standards, countless Cinderella adaptations and interpretations and spin offs and things. Give it a watch because it's a lot of fun. It's beautifully animated, well edited, and Betty Boop looks great. I think Poor Cinderella is a brilliant, brilliant short from Fleischer. Definitely worth watching.